But for 2 years, I think we work excellent together.
Right.
We get our heads together, we talk on the phone all the time, and we want good things to happen for all Enid citizens. The purpose I'm here today is to celebrate Spring Shannon. I was told to call him Spring and not Alfred, and I understand that, so I appreciate that. But I have a proclamation that I would like to read, if that's okay, then present you that. I've got another item here or two that I'd like to give you. Proclamation says, whereas our nation was founded upon these self-evident truths that all men are created equal and are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights to include life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And whereas the scourge of slavery was not abolished with independence from England, and whereas on January the 1st, 1863, President Abraham Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation that became the long process of ending slavery in our country, and whereas in January of 1865, the United States passed the 13th Amendment abolishing slavery, and whereas Union General Gordon Granger and his troops arrived in Galveston, Texas on June the 19th, 1865, and informed the citizens of Galveston that the Civil War was over and all enslaved people were now free and forever free. And whereas it is henceforth a holiday in the city of Enid to remind all of us of our incredible capacity to heal, to hope, and emerge from our darkest moments with purpose and resolve. Now therefore, be it resolved, I, David M. Mason, Mayor of the City of Enid, do hereby proclaim that June the 19th is a city holiday to be known throughout the city of Enid, Oklahoma as Juneteenth. So, and then I also have with me a key to the city. And we had your name engraved on it so that you can have that as well. And one other item I brought with me, I had some coins commissioned that just has the City of Enid emblem on one side, and then my logo, the thing that's important to me, I like to say that Enid is a city that's on the move, and I did our skyline of downtown, and it says that, and it has my name on the bottom of it. I would like to give you that as well. So, thank you so much. And thank you all for allowing us to be here today. We talked to Mr. Johnson a while ago, and we hope this continues for a long, long time. So, thank you, and thank you for letting me be a part of it.
Gerald, would you like to say anything? I'm going to put him on the spot after.
Well, I just say I'm glad to be here too. I'm glad to finally meet you, Mr. Spring. I know he's quite a character. He's done great things for our community, and I look forward to him talking about some of those things. And then I know that our Kelsey's going to want to talk to you and probably write some of those things down, so there'll be a wonderful newspaper article that'll capture it forever. And so I think it's probably about time to hear from Mr. Spring, right?
Giving honor to God and my beautiful family and all the community of Southern Heights. It's been a long road. Been a long road, and I'm proud to be a part of it. And how about a hand for the brothers and sisters with a purpose? How about a hand? They have chosen to take over the baton and keep going. I've been gone for almost 30 years, and it's nice to come back and see that they're trying to get it, and I'm proud of them.
Thank you.
On behalf of the 12 Super Bowl brothers that are no longer with us, I'd like to take a moment of silence for 30 seconds of prayer for the ones that's not here, but here in spirit. If you could, please, one moment of prayer for the 12 Super Bowl brothers that are in heaven, soul heaven. Thank you. On behalf of the Super Bowl brothers, I accept these awards, but not without assistance from my brotherhood. And with that being said, I'm not going to drop the mic. I'm going to give it back to Brother Norwood.
Thank you. Let me give you a hug. I hadn't seen you.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
Really young man.
It's been a while.
Yes. And I'm going to tell you, he's one of the cleanest, he was one of the sharpest dressed men I ever seen. He was somebody, and he still is. We just want to thank you for everything that you've done and having a heart for the people. Because you didn't do it for yourself, you did it because you love us. And I just want to tell you thank you.
I'm still doing it in Texas.
Right. That'll work. That's good. Great example.
I appreciate it.
Yes. You want to come up? I know there's a program, I believe, following this, so I'm going to release my stance and give it to
I would like to welcome each and every one of you to the 2023 Juneteenth Enid celebration. And this is presented by brothers and sisters with a purpose, going 18 years strong, and can't wait to wrap up the 20th. It's going to be a big one. We're going to start off tonight. I'm going to have Miss Queen Shay. She's going to come up and tell us a little bit about Juneteenth. And I want to thank you, Brother Alfred Shannon. Thank you.
By 1905, African-American farmers in Oklahoma owned about 1.5 million acres, valued at about $11 million. More land that was owned in total by African-Americans across the entire United States. These prosperous farming communities cultivated thriving businesses, schools, churches, newspapers, colleges. All of these things was free from discrimination and abuse that was found in mixed communities. The historical legacy of Juneteenth shows the value of never giving up hope in unconditional circumstances. On June 19, 1865, Major General Gordon Granger led the Union soldiers to Galveston, Texas to announce the end of the war and the freedom of all enslaved people. Some slaves were not told until 2 years later that they were free.
Thank you. Give her a round of applause to show some love. Okay, guys, I'm going to tell you what's very, very important to me. Okay. Monday is a holiday. They can no longer hide what we've been through. Now it's got to be told. Because when mommy's not going to work on Monday, they'll ask why. And now it'll have to be explained. She'll have to say, it's Juneteenth. And so Juneteenth will now have to be explained, even if we don't have it in the history books. They'll know about it now. Amen. Okay, our next speaker is this beautiful young lady, and she's getting ready to do her thing. So listen.
On December 12, 1900, James Weldon Johnson wrote the words, and his brother James Roseman Johnson wrote the music to lift every voice and sing. It has since been called the Negro National Anthem. Lift Every Voice and Sing was performed by Cheryl Lee Ralph. At the 2023 Super Bowl, Cheryl Lee Ralph was the first black person to perform at the Black National Anthem. On the field before the Super Bowl.
Thank you. Give us some love. Okay. Some of them is a little shy, guys, so I'm going to try to see if I can get them to speak up, because what they're talking about is good info. Okay, Miss Bentley?